Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 6 of Hi-Fi Mallory. It's called From Bad to Worse. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. From Bad to Worse. Monday isn't my favorite day of the week, but I'm happy it's here. Hopefully this week was a lot better than the weekend. On Saturday, after I saw Marianne at the mall with Zoe and Winnie, I waited for her to call me. I thought for sure she'd say something like, "Mallory, I know it was kind of weird running into each other. I'm sorry I've been a bad best friend lately." But Marianne didn't call on Saturday or Sunday. We always talk on the weekends, so I thought about calling her. The truth is that there are some things I wanted to say to her, like why have you been a bad best friend lately? Is Zoe your new best friend? Does that mean we're not friends anymore? But I didn't call her. Even though I had questions, I wasn't sure I was ready to hear the answers. Plus, I didn't want to make it seem like I thought it was a big deal that she didn't call all weekend. Or maybe it wasn't. Your best friend doesn't call all weekend. Check 1. Big deal? No big deal. As I walked into Miss Thompson's classroom, I decided not to make it into one. Marianne is already in the room talking to Zoe and Danielle. I walk over to where they're standing. "Hey," I say in a friendly voice like nothing is wrong. "Hi," says Marianne. She smiles. "Are you ready for the vocab test?" I ask everyone. "I am," says Danielle. "Me too," says Marianne. Zoe nods like she is too, and then changes the subject. "How do you like your phone cover?" she asks. "You got a new phone cover?" asks Danielle. "Can I see it?" "Sure." "I don't know," I say. "I don't really like the cover I got, but I take my phone out of my backpack and show it to Danielle." "I like it," says Danielle. "Me too," says Zoe. "Simple, but cool." "Yeah," says Marianne like she agrees. "Thanks," I say, smiling, but my smiling fades fast. "Mallory, may I see you at my desk, please?" says Miss Thompson. I know why Miss Thompson wants to see me. I quickly try to shove my phone into my backpack, but it's too late. "Mallory, you know you're not allowed to have your phone out during class," says Miss Thompson when I get to her desk. "I'm sorry," I say. I feel my face turning red. I must look like a giant tomato. I tried to explain to Miss Thompson that I only got it out to show my friends my new cover, but Miss Thompson isn't interested in my explanation. "I'm disappointed that you would break the rules." She looks at me like she's waiting for her words to sink in. Then she reaches out her hand. "Phone, please." I give Miss Thompson my phone. Then she takes a roll. When she takes a roll, all I can think about is if she's going to tell Mom, and if Mom is going to be mad. Since she's a teacher at Fern Falls Elementary, I know she expects me to follow all of the rules. But I didn't mean to break this one. And who knows when I'm going to get my phone back. And there's Miss Thompson and Mallory. I'm still thinking about it in language arts. When Miss Thompson calls out the words on the vocab test, I can't even remember how to spell horrific, which was a word I could spell perfectly last night. But I do remember the meaning of it, and I could use it in a sentence. Having my phone taken by my teacher is horrific. When we finish taking our test, Miss Thompson tells us about our first book report of the year. "This is going to be a partner project. I'd like each of you to choose a partner and then a book. You and your partner will read the book, and then you'll choose a scene from the book to act out in front of the class. We're going to have a contest. Everyone in the class will vote for the best presentation." Miss Thompson pauses and smiles. There will be surprises for the winning team. Then she tells everyone to start picking partners. I turn to Marianne, who is sitting in the row behind me. "Want to be partners?" She looks at Zoe, who's sitting beside her. "Sorry," she says. "Zoe and I are already partners." I don't see how they could have already decided to be partners, because I asked Marianne if she wanted to be partners as soon as Miss Thompson said it was time to pick. "If you don't have a partner, please raise your hand," says Miss Thompson. I realize I'm in that group. I raise my hand and look around the room. The only other person with his hand up is the new boy, Devon. Mallory and Devon, you two can be partners, says Miss Thompson. Then she passes around a list of suggested books and says that we have a few minutes with our partners to select a book. Devon pulls a chair up next to my desk and puts the list on it. What do you think we should pick? He asks, and then at the bottom there's Mallory and Devon. Let's look, I say. I try to focus on the list of books, but that's not easy to do. I hear Marianne and Zoe talking behind me about the book they're going to pick. I can't believe Marianne picked Zoe to be her partner. How about Holes? I hear Devon say. Sure, I tell him. I've heard it's a good book, but my brain isn't thinking about the book. It's been thinking about this week. It's only Monday morning, and my teacher has already taken my phone. I missed a word on my vocab test, and my best friend picked someone else to be her partner for the book report project. I think about the book Devon and I picked, Holes. Right now, I'd like to find a great big one and climb into it. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read Oh, Brother. Bye, everyone.